Yeah, this was the very first bookstore book signing that we've had. We had some at churches or at the house, but to actually have it in a bookstore is cool. It was particularly cool because I grew up about 10 minutes from here.
How are you, sir? Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
All right, okay.
I signed your book here.
It was just kind of cool. I mean, you know, I interviewed 40, 50 people for this book. He was one of them. He was a guy who spent a lot of time with Hank Bauer and Earl Weaver and Brooks Robinson and all of those people. And so he lived this whole thing. So to have someone come out here, you know, he doesn't live too far away. This gentleman here next to me is Billy Hunter. He's the first shortstop in Orioles history.
Oh, wow.
To have him come out here and spend, you know, an hour or so, that was just as cool for me.
Thank you so much, sir. This is fabulous. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope he enjoys it.
Dance for my dad.
Okay, and I'm guessing it's Sarah?
It is by far the most uncomfortable, one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever done. I always tell people when they say, can you autograph it? I say I can inscribe it because I just feel like autograph is for people who are celebrity types, and as a journalist, someone who tries to, you know, to be a fair journalist. I've never considered myself that way. I like to be behind the scenes with it. And it's kind of cool because you can interact with me, get first names. If I like to ask them who their favorite player is.
13?
So.
Of course, my favorite Oriole was always Earl Weaver.
Yeah. Well, he's got some stories on that. He was on Earl's staff for.
So that I can, you know, allude to that in the book, in the inscription. So it's just another way to kind of talk to people and stuff, but it is definitely something that's kind of uncomfortable and weird for me. My brothers and sisters kind of taught me about baseball. My father taught me about baseball. My mother loved writing, and she loved, you know, just reading, and there's not anything that I did with this that I didn't kind of learn from one or all of them.
No, there's a couple real good ones. Now, when you get to the game, watch number 10.
I say Adam Jones.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they really did have a shape in this. I mean, when I was going to the Memorial Stadium with my dad or with my sisters or whatever, I didn't know it was preparing me for something in the future. So I certainly don't. I certainly think about that and don't try to forget that.